Today we're going to talk about 5 things that you must do before your first Pokemon Unite games upon mobile launch so you can make the best out of your game no matter you are free to play or pay to glory players. Let's go. The first thing you gotta do is finish all your tutorials. Now this might seem like a tedious thing for a lot of experienced mobile players, but for everyone, make sure you do the tutorials. The reason, if you're new, learn the game, it's actually really good tutorials, but most importantly, you get 800 times 6, which is 48, close to 5,000 coins from here, and this allows you to buy another Pokemon. In order to play ranked, you have to get 5 Pokemons minimum, so this really helps you out in that process. Alright, the second thing you gotta do is go to the shop and buy double Aeos coins card and double battle points card. This allows you to rank up really fast on levels, which again unlock rank for you because you need certain levels in order to play rank. What I noticed is if you purchase 2 things, it will allow you to rank up in a matter of like 2 hours of playing the game. Otherwise, it might take you 1 or 2 days just to unlock rank. So make sure you head to shop and go to the second option, Aeos Emporium, and once you get in here, you have to scroll to items and go all the way down. And you will see right here, this is the 7-day battle point boost card. Buy this one time. You can buy it completely for free because when you first log into the game, you're gonna get a bunch of goodies, okay, including tickets. So use your ticket one time to buy this, the first 7-day battle coins, and you can also buy this bad boy right here, the 7-day Aeos coin boost card. Again, for the first 2 hours you play the game, if you have this item right here, it will allow you to have enough of the Aeos coins, which allow you to buy another Pokemon. Your goal is to get 5 Pokemon as fast as you can. So when you start off, I believe you get 3 free Pokemons almost right away. So with the tutorial, you can buy 1 more, and with this, you can buy another one. You don't have to wait anytime. You don't have to wait for like the battle rewards. In order to get free Pokemons, you can just buy enough Pokemon so you can play rank right off the bat, which allows you to rank up and play against real players instead of bots all the time. Alright guys, the third thing you gotta do before your first match, the first thing you gotta know actually, is that you can buy whatever Pokemon you want without waiting for the day that you can get it for free from the 14-day welcome gift. You can see from the 14-day welcome gift, I can get Ninetale, I can get Cinderace, and the last day, I can even get Greninja, which is a really good Pokemon to have. But you can notice that I bought Cinderace quite early on this Smurf account because I want to play a Cinderace in order to go jungle and carry the game. So in this game specifically, you can actually do so. You can go to the shop without any punishment. You can buy the Pokemon ahead of time. So I will demonstrate right here. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Pokemon. Let's just buy Greninja because I'm about to get Greninja on this Smurf. So let's go ahead and look for Greninja right here. It's gonna be this bad boy. It's 10,000 Aeos coins, right? It might seem like a lot. I'm gonna buy it right now with 10,000. There you go. I just lost 10,000 Aeos coins. But if you come to the 14-day event, which I'm gonna do right here, go to events, the 14-day welcome gift. Once I click on the card, once I actually get to the 14 days, I will actually get the entire 10,000 back. See, I didn't lose anything. My point is, you can actually buy the Pokemon that you want to play early on without worrying about, oh, I can get it for free, so why, I shouldn't have bought it, right? I don't have to buy this. No, you don't have to wait. You can just buy whatever you want to play. Ninetale, Cinderace, Greninja. The moment that you want to play them, the moment you have enough Aeos coins, you can go ahead and buy them. I really don't have to wait. When the day comes where you can get it back, you will get a full refund and you can use that to buy something else. The fourth thing you gotta know as a new player in Pokemon Unite is in this game, you don't actually buy items in the game. You buy items ahead of time. You prepare your items ahead of time. And within the game, you just level up, which is a really simple thing to do. And then where do you see your items? All you have to do is go to your menu and then go to the battle prep section. Over here, it has either a battle item or a held item. Held item is an item that you prepare yourself before you walk into a game. The battle items is the items that it's basically like a skill in any other MOBA, like Flicker, Flash, or Execute, whatever you actually call them. All those skills that you can use, like extra skills you can use, that's basically what battle item is. But if you go to the held item, this is actually something you want to pay attention to because this actually does give you a huge chunk of advantage, which is a lot of reason why people say this game is not really fair to play in the beginning. But to be honest, once you start scaling up later on, it doesn't really matter. It's fair for everybody because everybody has the same items and there are only limited amount of items in the game. So once you click on that, you can see for every Pokemon, you can actually optimize the build, right? For like Mr. Mime, or like in this case, let's say I'm gonna go to Venusaur, one of my favorite Pokemon. So you go over here and you can switch out 3 items. it's very important that you actually equip those items every time you have opportunity to, because they have unique passive that give you percentage stats boost, that give you a lot of stuff. This is very, very important. I didn't notice we have such thing when I first started playing the game for many days, you know, until I realized, oh, I can actually upgrade those items and give me a huge lead. What items to purchase? That's also something really important, guys. Regarding item, I'm gonna make another tutorial. One of the reasons why you should like, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells will show you exactly what item to purchase. But this tutorial, I just want to show you how to use your currencies in the game, because there are a lot of currencies that you gotta pay attention to, like AOS coins. I strictly use AOS coins for buying new Pokemons on this free-to-play account as a brand new Smurf. I don't use AOS coins buy anything else but Pokemons. Maybe sometimes I'll buy an individual item, but most of the important items you can get it for free. Some standard items you want to equip yourself with: one's body barrier, one's focus band, and one's muscle band. Those are the 3 most common items that you can use. You can also buy flowstone if you like movement speed, but again, I'm gonna make a separate video on item guide. What I want to tell you today is, once you have the ticket that you see on the top right corner, right in the center, you have those tickets. Do not use the tickets to buy cosmetics. Do not use the tickets to buy items. Okay, see how those items all cost tickets? Don't use your tickets to buy them, because tickets is one of the most precious and rare currency within the game. It's really hard to get tickets. There are a lot of events that give you free tickets, but you will know what I mean by like when I say it's really hard, because 500 tickets in this game is nothing when you're talking about upgrading items. In order to upgrade items to get a level 20, which is a decent place where your item need to be for free to play, if you get a level 30 for the individual item, that's where you maxed out. And the only thing it needs to upgrade those items is either real dollars or the tickets, okay? So if you have a lot of money, it costs about $40 per item upgrade all the way from 0 to level 30. It only costs you $8 to upgrade to level 20 though. Now, when it comes to play the game completely for free, you wanna make sure this is the item that actually, it's called item enhancer, that actually upgrades your item. So you can see it costs 10 tickets per coin, per item enhancer. And it usually takes like probably 300 or even close to 200 per level upgrade when you get close to level 30. So if you calculate that, you need 3,000 tickets or just to upgrade 1 level, you know, later on, which is insane, right? I mean, like, I only have 1,000 tickets. Now, let's say I want to buy this coin. So I want to show you. If I buy 50 of these, right? If I buy 50 of these, it's gonna cost me 500 tickets, but I only have 50 of these. And then what does 50 of this allow me to do? I will demonstrate right here. So I just use all my tickets, and I'm gonna go over here to my item upgrade. So battle prep, held item, and you can see this focus band is level 15 right now, right? So I want to get to level 20 along with 2 other items, because I just want 3 items to level 30 at this point in order for me to level 20 for the free to play, so I can get the 2nd level passive. The reason for level 20 is you max out the level of your passive. Your passive doesn't get better anymore, even if you get to level 30. Level 20 to level 30 is only stats increase, but it doesn't help with the passive the item. Now, so let's go to upgrade. Look, it costs 50 AOS coins just to upgrade 1 level. So, and now it's 55, right? Every time you upgrade, it gets more expensive as I go. Like I said, when you get it later on, it's 200, 300 per level. So right now I gotta go to 55. And I do the one time, I'm on only level 17. So the 1,000 tickets I just spent, I just got 2 levels out of it. That's why it's very important for you to save all your tickets. Do not buy anything but the item enhancer. It's really, really important for you to use that correctly and upgrade your items if you want to play the game free to play. That's the best way to save your money. That's the best way to get most bang out of your bucks. Now, another thing that's really important to understand as a beginner in Pokemon Unite is there are actually 3 total positions in the game. 1 top, 1 bottom, and 1 center, aka jungle. The center position is a position I like to play the most because this position is usually the most active on rotation. You provide ganks, you provide actual number advantage, and actually help your teammates score. It's also the position that's going to get level 5 the fastest. You can see when I clear this entire left side of the map, within the center area, I'm gonna be reaching level 5, which give me the first upgrade usually, like first evolve, the first skill upgrade, which allow me to have a lot of advantage when I go gank other lane. And this position obviously is the provider for the ganks on the map because your top and bottom are actually so far, but you are close to either side, so you can gank whichever lane you choose, whichever objective you decide to go. The 2 side lanes doesn't really have a lot of difference, but the bottom lane usually give you more experience and a little bit more gold because there's more stuff to farm and the more experience to farm on the bottom side. One major difference between top and bottom is the major objective that spawns at 7 minutes remaining on on the clock. On the top side, you got a Rotom, which pushes with you and actually give 20 points into the score zone and allows you to instantly score. Your teammates and you, whoever has however much you can score in within that time period. It render the entire defense zone defenseless, right? The bottom side is Dreadnought. They spawn at the same time, which give the team like a choice, right? Do you want to go take the Rotom or do you want to take Dreadnought? In the current meta, Dreadnought is a lot more important than Rotom, and the reason for that is just give your team so much more experience and so much more gold. Now, if you take the Rotom, what happens is most of your teammates will turn level 9, give you opportunity to wipe out the entire enemy team and win a team fight, potentially score 1 or 2 zones. But if you just take the Rotom, what will happen is the Rotom might score in, might not score in. If the enemy team has some appropriate defense in early game, especially set out someone to defend that zone particularly. So it's very, very important that you pay attention to which lane you want to position to. Do you want to fight mainly on the bottom side to give your teammate the opportunity to take Dreadnought, or do you want to stay top to defend and hold the lane? This is why in the game, the bottom lane is usually referred as a more aggressive lane, and on the top lane is referred more of the defensive lane. Another thing that's added on top of it, for each lane, you want to have a one support role or one defender role. Defender or supporter are basically the same. They kind of do the exact same thing. You just want to make sure you have one support on each side and you have one fighter on each side that can carry. So pick your role properly. If your team needs a support, pick a support. If your team needs a fighter, pick a fighter. In Pokemon Unite, all the Pokemons are fairly easy, so don't be afraid to try out new things, but that's one of the most important elements is to try out new things. So I hope everyone is as excited as me for the mobile release. I'm going to be grinding a lot. I'm going to be live streaming for 8 hours a day. If you want to follow me on YouTube for live stream, make sure to follow my live stream channel in the description. If you want to contact me, you can also add my social media and my Discord channel down below. We're really active on our Discord channel. You can go over there and ask our community, ask me directly any questions you have. Like I said, we're going to continue to push out daily contents and daily live streams. So make sure to hit a like, hit a subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells. Love you guys, and with that, Sensitive signing off. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Unite. Let's go. Just for